We welcome you to Mount Vernon Field in the capital city of Augusta as Munzing Media Sports brings you high school softball. Well, this is the game that couldn't find a home. It started out as a Gardner home game, and then it was moved to Cony for yesterday, but both fields still too wet to play. And today they moved it here to Mount Vernon Field, and this field's in beautiful shape, so we're set to play ball here. We'll be a little bit different here. Anybody that's been here to Mount Vernon Field knows it's set up for men's softball, so it's quite a poke. If anybody hits it over the fence today, they'll let them run twice stick. Rob Munzing along with Dick Clayton, Chris Wheeler doing our production for us, Owen Munzing on our game cam, and Bill Hasty on our graphics running our scoreboard here today. As we came down, I came down this morning, check it out, make sure we could get out. We could. And then about 1 o'clock got here, and there were folks playing out on the field. Everybody was a little bit wondering what was going on with that, kind of a scheduling dilemma, but they finished up. City came back. They lined it twice. They had it done about 10:30 in the morning. Beth and I were up here early to check things out, and they had it all set. And they called the city. City came back and did it again. So they're taking good care of the kids here, and we're set up. We hope everything will hold here, as no power down here, and also no internet. But we brought our own. In fact, I'm running the whole production off my electric vehicle. So they're good. They're really good in a lot of ways, and there's a good use of it right here. So we welcome you in, and we welcome Dick Layton. And Dick's got a new shirt that says, "I'm the legendary scorekeeper everybody's talking about." And we want to thank our good friends at Elliott Office Products for doing a quick turnaround on that for us. We got a really nice sweatshirt for Dick. Dick doesn't need a sweatshirt today. It's really warm. We're going to be at about 70 degrees for our first pitch here today, and we're very pleased to be able to bring you this stream. And as we said, unsure if we were going to get it, but now we'll be able to get and give you a view of the dugout, as well as we got a camera that's set up right on the fence in front of the Gardner dugout that Owen Munson will be running. He'll be giving you the field view of that, but Chris just figured out that we could also use it for a dugout shot, so really nice, and actually a nice setup here. We're right behind home plate for the call, and we'll have a good view of all the action. Glad you could tune in on what is a beautiful day. Might be the last beautiful day of the week, as weather's supposed to take another downhill turn, so all the teams trying to scramble, get their games in. Cony's only played 2 games, have won them both. They're 2-0 this year. The Tigers at 3-0. So a battle of undefeated rivals here today. This is Cony's home game. What they did on the scheduling is simply shifted. They took the June 2nd game and moved it up here as the home game. So when the June 2nd game comes up, they'll move that down to Gardner. So that's how we will play through that. You may hear some breeze in our headsets today as the wind is gusting in almost straight in from center field. It's going to make any ball to the outfield really die today. And as we said, playing on the big field like this, as I think about it, Dick, probably a day for small ball for both teams here. Get on base, put in play, move it along, try to get the ball down on the ground. And both teams have good athletes, good speed, so we could see that type of game here today, Dick.
Especially as the wind comes up too, Rob.
Well, as we said, you'll hear the wind a little bit in our headsets during the course of today's game. But that's okay. I think everybody's just glad to be out to play. Liv Duplessis going through her warm-ups. Brody Barrows, her battery made here. Tigers saw Duplessis twice last year. And, of course, all these kids, playing carry ball and they know each other in this area. They've been playing against each other for a long, long time. So it's a matter of, saying hello. I'll talk to you after the game. As on the field, they're rivals.
The way it should be, Rob. Cony and Gardner. Been that way for years and years.
Well, this field's been here a long time. Buddy sharing stories of when they played up here. Probably my most memorable viewing experience up here. I came up here in it was the summer of 1980. Beth was about 8 months pregnant playing women's softball in the rec league, and she hit a ground ball in the infield, ran down to first base, lost her balance, did a full forward roll, came up on her feet, and continued running to first base and was safe. And she was 8 months pregnant. Everybody went, but it worked out okay. Patrick's right here today, right behind us, one of the assistant coaches. Ryan Giro, the fine head coach for the Tigers. A couple of Gardner Tiger boys at the coaching stations here today. Dennis Gagne coaching for the Cony Rams. Dennis has done a terrific job of building this program back up, and as we said, they're undefeated on the season. Tigers rallied up right beside us. You'll hear them. We're very close to all the action here today. Duplessis ready, and Brindley Chasen will step in. She'll fly it down the right field line. That'll be foul ball. Brindley's one of those table setters that Tigers would like to get on. Terrific wheels.
Yeah.
One of the senior leaders for the Gardner Tigers.
Three-sport athlete.
Heading over to Franklin Pierce College to play field hockey. I told about my niece and nephew over there, and great experience. Duplessis going to roll it up. 1-1. Outfield squeezed in. As we said, the wind blowing directly in, right in the batter's face. Duplessis rocks and fires up high. Well, we hope with all the changes, people were able to find us okay. And Chasen up on the count. Uses a little split in her hands for bat control, as you can see. That's skied right side. Duplessis poured in a fastball.
2-2 count.
Rob Munzing, Dick Clayton along with you. Chris Wheel on the production. Owen Munzing running our game cam. Bill Hasty on graphics and scoreboard for us. The Munzing media crew. We'll go anywhere to do a game. Duplessis into the rock and fire up high. So Chasen's worked it. Full count. We'll give you the infield for the Rams left to right after this pitch. And swing and a miss on some high heat. 1 up, 1 down. Be Chloe Price at third base, Abby Brown the shortstop. Giselle Mills at second base, and Kaylin LaBelle at first base, left to right in the outfield. Evelyn Booth, Kia Doohan, and Jordan Dykett. Brody Barrows is the catcher. And as we said, Liv Duplessis in the circle for the Rams. There you've got the defensive alignment. Got something. Evelyn Booth discovered that her glove is broken. So,
wow.
I'll get that squared away for her. That's not good. So Booth is all set. He's back in left field. So 1 out, nobody on. Be Molly Takatsu up. She'll be today's pitcher for the Tigers. Popped up, out of play. I will be a little anxious on pop-ups up over home plate as my car's parked out there. As I told you at the start of the show, we're running the production out of my electric vehicle. So I tried to park behind a pole and hide it. Down low, 1-1. No scoreboard here. They used to have a scoreboard, I think, out in center field.
Yeah.
One time, Dick.
Yeah.
Back when Dick was playing here in the 30s and 40s.
Yeah, I played here and umpired there.
I know you did, Dick. Inside, 1 and 2 now, just fouled off by Takatsu. Breeze keeping any bugs that may want to come out down. Duplessis into the rock, into the fire. Fouled off by Takatsu, staying alive. Lexi Willett on deck for the Tigers. One out. We're top half of the first inning for Mount Vernon Field in Augusta. That's ground ball to short over the first base, and good strong throw by Abby Brown. Gets her. LaBelle with the good stretch at first base. 2 up, 2 down. Lexi Willette steps in. Duplessis on the verge of a 1-2-3, top half of the first inning. Lexi Willette, third baseman, one of the freshmen, starting for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Duplessis been around the plate. 1 or 2 balls. Bennett did go full count on chasing the lead off the game. High heat, swung through. Two outs, nobody on. Liv Cleary, the center fielder, on deck for the Tigers. Duplessis. Swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, 2 Ks in the first half inning. Well, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll see the Tigers in the field. We'll come back after this.
At Atlantic Youth Sports, we believe in more than just one path, because every athlete deserves the chance to discover what lights them up. Whether it's lacrosse, softball, volleyball, or field hockey, our programs are built to grow confidence, build connection, and celebrate every step forward. We don't just coach sports, we nurture dreams, and now we need a home where those dreams can live year-round. Help support multi-sport athletes and programs that we provide. Help us build a home for every athlete. Visit us at www.aysinc.org and make athletes matter together.
My name is Dirk Kokmar. I'm a physical therapist. I have a specialty in shoulder. I've also worked a lot with knees and hips, but I see pretty much everything from elbow, shoulder, and on down to the foot. I work with a lot of professional athletes. I've worked with Olympic athletes, high school athletes, or just the person who wants to be active. Forza was based on 3 pillars. The first pillar being excellence, second, empiricism, and the third, empowerment. These are 3 things that we decided would guide our practice to be the golden standard of physical therapy in the community here in Augusta.
Rams will come to bat. Molly Takatsu in the circle. It'll be Giselle Mills, the second baseman, leading off for the Rams. She wants to bunt, fakes it, calls strike 1. This game, member, moved to Mount Vernon Field. Glad you could be with us. Up high, 1-1 to Mills. Kia doing? On deck. Swing and a miss. Molly Rocks fires high. Up high again.
We'll pull.
And swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Mills. Doing the center fielder. Little off on that one, but stayed low, ball one.
She's got a brother that's a good ball player for Cony, Rob. Doing.
Up high. 2-0 now. Liv Duplessis on deck for the Rams, the pitcher. Doin's in the batter's box right now. She's ahead in the count. Swing and a miss. Good location that time by Takatsu. Take a look at the Tigers' defense after this pitch. That's up high. Be Lexi Willett at third. Sophia Maroney at shortstop. Brindley chasing the second baseman, Karen Munzing, the first baseman, and the outfield right to left, Emma Jean, Liv Cleary, Cheyenne Goodman for the Tigers. Zoe Epperson behind the dish. And just fouled off.
Couple
3-2, full count.
Yeah, 2 already.
Takatsu steers in. She's got the sign. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Some high heat for strike 2. So pitch is dominating so far. 2 up, 2 down via the way of the swinging strike 3. Liv Duplessis, the pitcher. Steps up here for the Rams. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom half of the first inning. Glad you could join us here from Mount Vernon Street Field. Mount Vernon Avenue.
Yeah.
I'm an out-of-stater. Ball one. Mount Vernon Avenue on the way to UMA. That's poured in for a strike. Got Tom Palmer wondering where we're playing. We're at Mount Vernon Field. Got moved from Gardner to Cony to Mount Vernon. I get my compass out, get here. The pitch. Popped up. Maroney comes over, makes the catch. Good job by Sophia. She caught it on the second base side of second. But she's got the priority, and they handled the priority well. So we played one. Pitchers dominating. We're back. Second inning coming up after this. At River Redemption, we're open and ready for your business. Stop by River Redemption and check out our easy in and out bottle counter. We're all about making things quick and simple for you. Large loads are accepted, so please consider us for your school, group, or organization bottle drive. We can't wait to see you all down on the river. River Redemption, 261 Water Street, Randolph, right across from IGA. Come support your local spot. We're excited to serve our community. Large pickups are available, so give us a call. We're open Monday, Thursday, Friday, 7:30 to 4, Saturday, 7:30 to 3, and Sunday, 7:30 to 2.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
Rob Munsing, Dick Clayton. Here for the call of this one. Dick doing the scorekeeping. He's our nowadays called the legendary scorekeeper. He's got a sweatshirt. Got a sweatshirt now that says it right on it.
Yeah.
Liv Cleary, center fielder, steps in for the Tigers. Just joining us is Price at third, Brown at Shaw, Mills and LaBelle left, right in the infield. Booth, Doohan, and Dykett in right field. for the Rams. Liv Duplessis. 1-2-3 first inning for her. Down low in the strike zone for strike one. Barrels wants to go out and have a little chat. Maybe they're not on the same page with signs. Clear down. Talk to Coach Giro. Ryan says hit a double. See, Pete Dennis watching. They named something after Pete. I saw for Little League, Cal Ripken honoring him this year.
Really?
The year of Pete Dennis. Over to first base. Price to LaBelle. 5-3. One up, one down.
Nice play at third. Good arm.
Yeah, so Pete Dennis, longtime Little League coach. Coach forever. All the years you were umpiring there, Dick.
Yeah.
And date myself, Pete was a player for me back in the day.
Yeah.
Karen Munsing will step in, the freshman first baseman, against Duplessis. She hasn't given anything up yet. Swing and a miss on some high heat. Duplessis been dominant here in the circle so far. Both pitchers are 1-2-3 innings. It's been 4 up, 4 down for the Tigers. Looks like a pitcher's due, shaping up. Munsing looks out. And she'll nub one. Spinner. Duplessis throws, and that gets away down the first baseline. Munsing's heading to second base, and she'll be in there safely. So that ball had a little English on it, spinning out just down the first baseline. The throw got away, and Karen kept trucking, got into second base. She's on there with one out. Well, that's the kind of game it might be.
Yeah.
Zoe Sullivan Brennan. Strike one. Runner at second, one out. That's down low, gets by. Munsing will scoot over to third base in scoring position, 60 feet away. Fair amount of room in the backstop here, so you can score on a wild pitch to the backstop.
That's what I call it.
Zoe Epperson. On deck for the Tigers, Sully B. Swing through that one. Infield playing back, so they'll concede the run, except at the corner. So anything up the middle on the ground, Munsing should be able to score. Let's see if Sullivan Brennan can put it in play. She'll sky it up right side. So Munsing reached on an error, the throwing error by Duplessis. Got down to right field. Good backup, and it was close to second base. Munsing got in, moved to third on a wild pitch. Fastball, I'm not sure what Dick scored it.
Yeah.
One out. And that's going to be hit.
Hit
her right in the foot, yeah. Zoe's got to shake that one off, but she'll hobble down to first base. Still just one out. Tigers threatening. Zoe Epperson, the catcher, will step in. So let's see what the Tigers might want to do. Brody Barrows, the catcher, has sent her signal out to the middle infielders, let them know what they want to do first and third. Epperson, chance to put the Tigers ahead. She's going to bunt down to third base, and what a catch that was.
Oh, wow.
And that's going to be a double play, maybe. She dropped the ball and safe at first. Wow. Do we have that, Chris? Did you make a replay on that? That was crazy.
They're gonna.
The ball came out. Let's see. So the out's going to be recorded. That was a great diving play.
Oh boy, that was pretty.
By Chloe Price. Sullivan Brennan didn't see it. She went all the way to second. Came back. Throw was offline. Tried to dive and make the tag at first base. Chris is working on a replay here. Okay, well, so 2 outs. Munsing at third. Sullivan Brennan at first. Swing and a miss. Runner steals, and Rams will say we'll play the batter. So move the runners to second and third. Big opportunity here for the Tigers early in the second inning. Abby Prue. Duplessis up, strike one. And back to the middle. Duplessis over to first, and that will end the threat for the Tigers. They threaten but do not score. We'll be back. Bottom half of the second coming up after this.
When you need top quality aggregate, you need McGee Construction. From gravel, sand, and crushed stone to specialty materials, McGee Construction has supplied Maine's contractors and homeowners for over 35 years. No project is too big or too small. Whether you're building a driveway, a home, a highway, we've got the materials you need delivered on time every time. For reliable service, expert advice, and high-quality aggregate, trust McGee Construction. Built on trust, driven by quality. At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the
We're back here, bottom half of the second inning. Tigers threatened, did not score. Rams will come here in the bottom half of the second inning. Up high, ball one. Abby Brown. The shortstop will lead it off. She's ahead in the count 1-0, 2-0 now. That one's up high. Wind is fierce. We've got dust over everything.
Wow.
Chloe Price on deck. She made a great diving catch. What a play she
That was
made.
pretty.
Oh, boy. Woohoo. That's down low, so 3-0 now. What do you have us up tonight, Rob? Stone dust. Yeah, it's good. Probably see it blowing in. Dagatsu. Pulls in a strike. Abby Brown, the senior shortstop for the Cony Rams. Looking to lead it off here. No score. Bottom of the second inning coming up. Both teams undefeated on the season. Popped up. Skied up. Chasing. Will put it away at second base. And good job by Takatsu coming back from a 3-0 count. Came back, got the out. Both pitchers battling here today. Duplessis got out of a tough situation. Second and third for the Tigers with one out, but they did not score.
No.
Right field foul. Chloe Price, third baseman. Told you about the play Chloe made. Dive and catch. Almost got him doubled up at first base. But Sullivan Brennan was able to get back to the bag, then stole second. Tigers had second and third, 2 outs, but Duplessis got out of it on a comeback to her. 1 out here, bottom of the second. Down low to Brown. I'm sorry, Price. Price up now. Just in. Kaylin LaBelle on deck. Yeah, somebody commented on the scoreboard. I caught that too. This game was originally scheduled for Gardner, so when he did all the graphics, that's why it's like that. Thanks for letting us know. Over to Munsing. First base. 1 out. Yeah, Gary, I mean, you're right.
2 outs.
When they switched the game, I'd already made the graphics for the game to be a Gardner home game. So that's the deal on that, Gary. It was one of the things we didn't catch is we're scrambling to work on a new site here, and Chris might even be able to fix that. Yeah, I'm a stickler for that too, Gary. I don't blame you. Drives me crazy when I see it. Takatsu looking to come back. She's come back a couple of times from being down in the count.
Really?
The fake bunt. So LaBelle already faking the bunt there, trying to draw the walk. Pulls the bat back, swings through it. Catcher Brody Barrows on deck for the Rams. Bunt attempt, first strike. LaBelle, the first baseman for the Rams. Tagatsu into the windup. The pitch poured in. Strike 3 will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Rams. We're played 2. No score.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
Top of the third. No score in this one. Fast-moving game. Both pitches dominant so far. Pitching shutout ball. Tigers will lead off. The shortstop, Sophia Maroney. Liv Duplessis into her third inning of work. Call strike 1. Duplessis, good strike there, right at the knees. The Rock fire, fouled off. Got a few bodies on the way through. Brody Barrows, fine catcher for the Rams, back to get that. Fierce wind blowing in. Small ball day today, Dick.
Yeah.
You got to think where both pitchers are pitching. Probably going to be playing for one. Foul back off our way. Glad you could tune in today.
Could have had that years ago, Rob.
Yep. You don't charge them like you used to, Dick. None of us do.
Yeah, right.
Dick was so quick back in the day, he used to umpire without a mask. That's how quick Dick Layton was. The rock by Duplessis, the fire. Ground ball to third. Price over to first base. Lavelle with the put out there. One up, one down. That'll roll the order over. Burnley chasing. Lead off batter for the Tigers. One out, nobody on, third inning.
She struck out the first time up, Rob.
Thanks, Dick. Lead off the game. That's popped up over the mound.
With her speed,
Good
she
wheels.
might make it.
And safe at first base. LaBelle went up. She made a good job. Did a good job just getting that. It was just up. Ray Bowden, the official scorer. We'll check with him. I think it's probably going to be a base hit.
Oh, yeah.
Infield hit.
I think so. With her speed.
So Takatsu chasing at first with good wheels. That's to right field. And it died out there a little bit, but Dyket stayed with it. Jordan put it away for the second out. Outfield well positioned. No need to be deep today. The ball just not going to carry with that fierce breeze coming in. Lexi Willett, third baseman for the Tigers. Chasing on first, and
Oh, something. The wind.
Liv got up at the wind caught her. I've never seen that before. She got blown out of her pitching motion. Here's Jason on the hustle into second base with a stolen base. Into scoring position for Willett. Thought that might be the case, that they might turn Chasen loose with her wheels. And
Right.
now she's in scoring position. Call strike. Lexi Willett. Looking for a little 2-out magic for the Tigers. Second threat of the game with runner in scoring position here for the Tigers. It's Jason at second. That'll be down. Nice stop
Good
by
stop, yeah.
Brody Barrows behind the dish for the Rams. Counts 3-1. Liv Cleary. Freshman center fielder on deck.
Ball four.
And she will come in to bat. Right in the middle of the Tigers lineup. 3, 4, 5. We've got three freshmen. Willett, Cleary, and Munzing. Swung through, strike one. Good cut, good high heat. Duplessis looking to get out of this. Tigers looking to put a ball in play. Duplessis on the rock, on the fire. Popped up. Foul ball out of play. Up over the bleachers to our right. So Duplessis ahead in the count. Liv Cleary trying to deliver. Chasing from second base, and with Brindley's speed, base hit, probably going to score. That's popped up. First base side. And tough win, but staying with it was LaBelle. Tigers threaten, but do not score.
Elliott Office
we'll take a
Products is a family-owned business that has been a
At our firm, we have the client and only
Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grandpa Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help. Elliott Office.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last.
Brody Barrows. The catcher will lead it off here for the Cony Rams. No score in this one. Well-played game as we expected it to be. Both pitchers dominant so far. The bunt down the first baseline. Munson will get it foul.
Yep.
1 strike. A small ball day. Big field here. Wind blowing in. Barrow tried to push it down first base. Just foul.
See if she does it again, yeah. Yep.
She does. Back to the mound. Throw to first base and late coverage. Chasen not over there in time to make the put out. So in a bunt situation there, yeah, the second baseman's got first base responsibility. Yeah. So runner at first base. Nobody out, they'll turn the lineup over. Not yet. Evelyn Booth will come in. Left fielder. Tigers talking up bunt coverage again, making sure they have it right. The pitch. Down low.
Good stop.
Good stop. Epperson. Ball 1. Booth checking her wristband for the sign from Coach Dennis Gagne. Brody Barrows on first. Fake the bunt. Ball high. Will let in at third base for the Tigers. Just out. Booth up in the count. Nobody out. And that's ball 4. So first 2 runners reach here. Third inning. Bottom of the third. Shouldn't that get it? The batter, the right fielder. Tigers sensing bunt situation.
Yeah, first and second, no outs.
And they get the bunt fouled off. Well, it's a pretty clear cut. You get the number 9 hitter up and
yeah.
Nobody out in a close game and likely a bunt situation. Tigers in, will let way in. Munzing starting to creep in at first. That's down low. And bouncing over to third base, Brody Barrows. This guy is going to take an offensive conference here as he brings Jordan down to talk to. See how the Tigers want to play the infield. Got to figure, run's going to be at a premium. You probably want to squeeze him in here.
See if Gardner's got to
Dykett.
play to the plate. Maybe.
And playing back in the middle,
Yeah.
in at the corners. Up high. Takatsu kind of has lost her release point here. See if she can't regain it. Nobody out. Best threat so far in the game for the Rams, second and third. Barrels the runner. She's the go-ahead run at third. 2 strikes now on the batter.
Big out right here, Rob.
Dykett trying to put the ball in play, score a run, even with an out. The pitch, swing and a miss. Big strikeout there
That is.
for Takatsu. Order will turn. This is Mills, the second baseman, stepping in.
Top of the order. She struck out the first time up.
So they roll the order over. Tigers in at the corners, playing for the out in the middle. It's bottom of the third inning. Kind of that betweener stage, whether or not it's, you know, you don't want to give up a big inning. Wild pitch off and end to score the first run of the game is Brody Barrows. Mills faked the bunt. Wild pitch. Swung and a miss. Mills, the second baseman. Second run 60 feet away. Tigers in at the corners. Back in the middle. Duplessis, the pitcher, on deck. Takatsu fires high. Rock, fire, good pitch on the outside part of the plate. Likely hearing the wind gusts through our headsets, even though we do have protection on them. Gusts pretty high. That's fouled off.
Ooh.
Takatsu looking for a strikeout here.
Got a car over there.
The Rock, the fire. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. Liv Duplessis will step in. Chance to help herself. Going to see this nice heat right here. That's a big strikeout. Seeing it right here on the replay. Takatsu battling out there. Tigers would like to get the inning over. Rams looking to extend. Get an insurance run, some high heat. Swing and a miss. Liv Duplessis. What'd she do first time, Dick?
She flied out to pop up to the shortstop.
Popped up? Oh, this is doing up. I'm sorry.
This is doing.
Yeah, this is doing up. I'm sorry.
Doing struck out.
Down low. Yeah, Duplessis on deck.
Yeah.
They were of similar body structure. That's poured in for a strike.
Yep. She's got 5 strikeouts.
The sixth one would be big here if they can get
sure.
it.
It sure would.
Rams looking to extend the inning. They'd like to get a little insurance because it looks like it's going to be a very low-run game. Up high, good job, Epperson. Epperson, a wonderful catcher. She actually saved the game the other day, a pitch that she was able to sky on. Made a beautiful play, keeping it from being a wild pitch. The pitch here. Swing and a miss. Strike three, so that'll do it. But the Rams get one. They lead it. After three, 1-0.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
My name is Dirk Kokmar. I'm a physical therapist. I have a specialty in shoulders. I've also worked a lot with knees and hips, but I see pretty much everything from elbow, shoulder, and on down to the foot. I work with a lot of professional athletes. I've worked with Olympic athletes, high school athletes, or just the person who wants to be active. Forza is based on 3 pillars. The first pillar being excellence, second, empiricism, and the third, empowerment. These are 3 things that we decided would guide our practice to be the golden standard of physical therapy in the community here in Augusta.
Join you back here at Mount Vernon Field. Site for today's game. Got some changes we're getting here. Madison Leonard. It's going to go into right field. And Reeve Turner will go into left field for the Cony Rams. Glad you could tune in today here from Mount Vernon. Top half of the 4th inning coming up here. Karen Munzing, the batter, takes ball 1. Munzing reached on an error her first time up. Ended up at third base, not able to be brought in by the Tigers. Stayed off the high one. Good take there. 2-0. As we said, Karen, one of the 3 freshmen, 3, 4, 5 hitters for the Tigers. It's a young Tiger team. Ripped back foul. 2-1.
You'd have had that one, Rob.
What's that?
You'd have had that one.
That was right back at us. Duplessis in the rock and the fire. That's foul back right side. Yeah, we'll get some people wondering why we're down here at Mount Vernon. Both fields soaking wet. It's supposed to be at Gardner. They moved it up to Cony. Cony's field wet yesterday and again today. So City took care of us here at Mount Vernon. Good for them. Thank you. Down low, 3-2 count now. I think kids are just anxious to finally get out and play. It's a warm day, a little breezy. But this feels beautiful shape. Duplessis in the rock, the fire up high. Ball 4. Munzing will reach base for the second time. And bring up Zoe Sullivan-Brennan. Zoe get hit by a pitch her first time up. Zoe Epperson on deck for the Tigers, so nobody out. See how the Tigers want to play it. And base hit up the middle. Munzing will move up to second. Zoe Sullivan-Brennan with a line single up the middle. Sets the stage here for the Tigers, just like the Rams did. They had 2 on and nobody out. In the bottom half of the third, Tigers have duplicated that. 2 runners on, nobody out. Munzing at second. Sully B at first. Zoe Epperson up. Abby Prue on deck. Up high. Brody Barrow's doing a good job skying up for that one.
Both catches are small, Rob, but they do a great, job out there.
Yeah, they're both catches, very athletic, very active back there. Just what you want in a catcher. Duplessis, the bunt's on, takes up high. Cony a run in the bottom of the third. That's where we stand. 1-0. Tigers threatening here. They've got 2 on, nobody out. Epperson the batter. She'll take ball 3. We're able to get a center field camera out like we do at Gardner. Just too far out. Swampy out there a little bit, so got the backstop camera and one over by the dugout. Bringing you the pictures best we can. That'll be poured in for a strike, the fake bunt. Munzing at second. Sullivan Brennan down at first after her base hit. Swing and a miss. Duplessis trying to come all the way back. And she can't. Well, that'll load the bases up for the Tigers with nobody out. Bring up Abby Prue to the plate. I think Coach Gagnon may want to come out for a call. Our next game will be tomorrow. We'll be over at Gardner for Monmouth Academy coming in. I don't ever remember us playing Monmouth Academy, but with the restructuring, they're trying to localize some of the scheduling. A Class C team coming over to play, but they're a really good Class C team. They've been finding themselves in battles with Halldale the last 4 or 5 years, as Halldale's run off, what, four straight state championships. But they're down a little bit this year. We'll try to get over there to Halldale for a game sometime. One of the smartest things I did was not set the schedule in stone, because I've done that before and it backfires. Abby Prue's got the bases loaded. Munzing down at third. And ball 1 low. Sullivan Brennan at second. Epperson at first. 1-0 Cony Rams. Top half of the 4th inning. Duplessis fires in a swinging strike. Good heat there, top end of the zone, top half. 1-1. Liv Duplessis. That's popped up, foul right side. Sophia Maroney, the on-deck batter for the Tigers. One and 2 the count. Duplessis ready to rock and fire. And she's up high. Good job again by Barrows. Climbing the ladder. Munzing at third. Sullivan Brennan at second. Epperson the runner at first for the Tigers. Sacks are loaded. 2 and 2 the count. Nobody out. The pitch. Rolled up. Nice job again by Barrows. Count's gone full. Nowhere to put her. Duplessis ready. The 3-2. To right field. Foul. That died out there. Madison Leonard squeezed over that way. And she'll squeeze over there even a little bit more. So the 3-2 pitch coming up. Bases loaded. Duplessis rocks and fires. Ball 4 high. We're tied. Munzing will come in to score. Tigers still bases loaded. Nobody out with Sophia Maroney coming up. Tigers opportunity to put up a crooked number. Burnley chasing the leadoff batter is on deck for the Tigers. Nobody out. Sullivan Brennan now the runner at third. Epperson at second. Prue at first. Duplessis kind of lost her release point a little bit. Couple of walks in the inning. She found it there. Pull a strike one in.
Nice pitch.
Both pitchers have been in and out of trouble and have battled well. Takatsu for the Tigers, Duplessis for the Rams. We're tied at 1. Nobody out. To left field, that's well struck. And that's going to be extra bases. 1 run, no score. Here comes Epperson in to score. Prue to third. And a double for Sophia Maroney. Well, that's the best struck ball of the day right here.
Sure was.
Here it is off the bat, right down the left field line. Turner tried to come in and make the play. It got by her. Maroney into second, 2-run score. 3-1 Tigers. Still nobody out. Prue at third. Maroney at second, chasing the leadoff batter up. And she'll hit one up the middle. That'll be a base hit. That'll score 1. Prue around third. Here she comes. She'll score. 2-run single. For Brenley chasing. And the Tigers have taken advantage of base runners in this inning. Brenley chasing the line drive base hit right up the middle to score 2. Now it's 5-1. 6-1. To throw to second, and they got her.
Yeah.
So Chasen trying to steal second base. Brody Bowers with a gun. Well done. So that'll clear the bases. Gonna see the throw here. Barrows. Guns are out. Chasen can run. Burnley with the big hit. 2 hits for Chasen, right, in the game so far? Had a single time before. That ground ball's up the middle. That's a base hit for Takatsu. 1 out. And Takatsu singles up the middle. So Tigers putting it together. And they lead it 6-1. Ball high. 5-1. Yeah, I thought it was 5-1. Yeah, we're going to fix the scoreboard. 5-1. I was doing it in my head. Sometimes that's better. 5-1 Tigers. Big inning for the Tigers. Popped up. I didn't hear crash, so that's good. My car's parked right there.
Yeah.
Folks, that's how we're getting this game out. Isn't the technology wonderful? No power, no internet. We brought our internet. Got the satellite system running, powering everything out of my car. I love it. 5-1. Popped up.
Right here.
Incoming, right on the dugout. Hey, I see good friend Gary Verhill watching. Birthday boy today.
Yeah, really.
97 years old.
Yeah.
Willette takes ball low. Takatsu with a big jump and good job rolling over there. Abby Brown on the second base side to make the play. So another runner out there for the Tigers as they've exploded here in the 4th inning for 5 runs. Rams led it 1-0. Tigers put up a crooked number here in the 4th. That's up high. Probably here in the Tiger bench, right to our right. Well, happy birthday, Gary. Do something special on your birthday. Better hurry up, Gary. It's almost 5 o'clock. I haven't got much time in the day left for you. That's the center field. Pretty well struck, but hangs up. Catch made out there by Doohan. And Takatsu will tag and come into third base. Good tag up by Molly Takatsu, because that puts her 60 feet away. There's a wild pitch. 2 outs now. Maroney had the big hit. She had the first one. Then the Tigers followed it up.
They batted around, Rob.
They batted around. Popped up, out of play. Didn't hear anything. We're tucked right in behind home plate. If you see the camera we have poking through the fence, I can touch that camera from where we are. So it's a beautiful spot to watch the game.
Yeah.
Glad you could all join us here today, as numbers are starting to pick up as people get home from work. Duplessis gone all the way. That's a base hit to left field. That'll score the 6th run for the Tigers. Lexi Willett delivers a sharp single to left field, and seems as the Tigers got through the order there. The third time around, they've seemed to, second and third time around, they've seemed to pick up, put the ball in play. That was a well-struck ball, so they've had some, probably 4 or 5 hard-hit balls this inning for the Tigers.
Oh, yeah.
Karen Munzing will come up. She walked and scored the first run.
Yeah.
She'll take high, ball 1. So this game had all the earmarkings of a 2-1, 3-2, that type game, but Tigers have exploded for 6 in the 4th. We'll let the runner, clear the runner at first, and Munzing's reached base both times, an error and a walk. No hit so far. Takes down low.
Good take.
Karen's shown a good eye today. Faking the bunt, head in the count, and that'll be high. She'll walk. Inning stays alive. Zoe Sullivan Brennan. Zoe singled earlier in this inning, as I remember.
Right.
Base hit up the middle.
Yeah.
Also hit by pitch.
Right.
1 for 1 on the day.
Everybody's hitting now.
It's funny how hitting's contagious, Dick,
Yes,
isn't
it
it?
is,
Okay, you get
yeah.
a couple of bingos, next thing you know, you string them together, and Duplessis was rocking along through 3, pitching shutout ball, but the Tigers put the ball in play with some sharp hit balls here in this inning. That's the right field. That could be in the gap, and it is. Extra bases coming for Sully B. And Munzing's around third, and she's going to score. It's a triple, and coming home to the plate, the throw. Now she's in a pickle. And tagged out at third. But both runs will score, so the Tigers will score 8 runs in the inning.
Wow.
And they go ahead 8-1. Zoe Sullivan Brennan, 2 hits in the inning, a single up the middle and a gap at a right center field. Scored the 2 runs. So Tigers explode. Well, we'll step away. We'll come back. We'll recap that inning for you when we come back to Mount Vernon Avenue Field after this.
At Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse.
Whether your college journey is starting here,
I'm going to be an architect.
Physical therapist.
I'm going to be a lawyer.
or we're a stop along the way.
I'm going to be a doctor.
A machinist.
Honestly, not 100% sure yet.
With over 40 programs,
I'm going to be a graphic designer.
An athletic trainer.
There is something for everyone.
CMCC.
Your future starts here.
Having free college, it's awesome.
I'm not going to have this weight of debt hanging over my shoulder.
It's so nice to be able to not have to worry about that burden. So yeah, sets you up for success.
Tigers get 7 hits in that inning. Couple of walks, put the ball in play. And you can see it.
Wild pitch and error.
8-1 now.
Yeah.
was funny. We were talking at the beginning of that inning about the Tigers play maybe some small ball, get it tied up, but they came out smacking in that inning. The bats caught fire.
And she was throwing it as hard, I thought, Rob, the pitcher. She was right in
Yeah,
there, though.
yeah,
Maybe-
didn't seem much different.
No.
A little while, but now Tigers with the lead will look for a shutdown inning. Takatsu looking for a 1-2-3 inning if she can get it. Rams looking to rally up.
3, 4, 5.
Poured in for a strike. Duplessis leading off for the Rams.
Pop up the short, left arm up.
Fouled off over the first base side. Get the Tigers scrambling. Coach Giroux out to get it. So we got our camera over amongst the kids there, and they may have hit a cable loose, so Chris going over to check on it. Call strike 3, 1 up, 1 down. Bottom half of the 4th inning.
You can see the spirit out there now.
Yeah, Tigers have come to life, that's for sure. Bench up at the fence. So we're having a little issues. We got a camera stuck up on the fence there with wires, and kids are over there by the dugout. It's right by the dugout. That's why we're having a little trouble with that camera. Ball 1. One out. Takatsu up high. Abby Brown, the shortstop. Second batter of the inning here for the Rams. We got it back, Chris? Chris got the camera back working. Good job. Yeah, new field, new setup. We're doing the best we can, folks. That's fouled off. Tigers explode for 7 hits. Top half of the inning. Couple of extra base hits as well. Maroney got it off with the first sharp hit of the inning. And then the hits just kept on coming outside. So if you're Molly Takatsu, you want to pitch to contact. Got a solid defense. Ball's not carrying that way, that well to the outfield. You got to hit it hard. The pitch. That's a called strike. Abby Brown. Got a full count here. 3-2. We'll be back to Gardner tomorrow, weather permitting. Up high, ball 4. That'll be a walk, 1 out. Chloe Price. Chloe, a multi-sport athlete for the Rams. Good basketball player during the winter season for the Rams. Brown, the runner at first. Rams looking to string some runs together if they can get back in this. Well, 6-1 looked pretty good, and then the second hit of the inning by Sullivan. Brennan to the gap.
Well hit.
Triple. Floated in high. A little more insurance run there for the Tigers. 8-1. The pitch. Inside. Well, Tigers looking to get a sure out, either second or first. That's what you want to do in this situation. Outs are important in the bottom half of the 4th inning. 1 out. Takatsu fires. And Munson with a beautiful play at first base. Over to second, not in time, but boy, she saved a double down the line.
Nice play.
We'll take a look at it on the replay. What a play by Karen Munson at first base. Going to her left, a sharp hit ball. I'm not sure we were able to switch the cameras fast enough. The ball was hit so hard, but Karen to her left made the play, touched the base, through the second. Not in time. Runner at second, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike one. Kaylin LaBelle. Kaylin, the first baseman. 2 outs. Abby Brown at second base for the Rams. Epperson up high to get that one.
What I liked about that play, Rob, she made sure to get the out at first before she threw to second.
Yep, took the tag out, then it was a tag play took the force out, then tag play at second base. And Brown a little too quick getting down there second base. Hard to make that play, but good play to get the out, and that's what we're talking about. All about outs when you're up 8-1. Takatsu takes a deep breath, wants to focus. She steps back in. Fires a swing and a miss. LaBelle's got the count even, 2-2. Takatsu looking for that shutdown inning that you look for when your team gives you a cushion. She's a strike away from it. Fouled off right side. A lot of room over there, but pretty good place for foul ball. Should be able to get most of them back in here at this place. LaBelle trying to get a 2-out single, drive in a run. Brown at second. The pitch. Back up the middle, base hit. Brown around, she'll score. Tigers will hit the cutoff, and good 2-out single by Kaylin LaBelle. Takatsu usually feels her position really well, but that was called it up the middle. So they'll make it 8-2. 2 outs. LaBelle at first. Brody Barrows steps in, the catcher.
She scored the first run for Cony.
Yeah, it looked like the way things were going, that might do it, but nice job by Epperson to throw first base, and no, they say she's back.
Wow.
Coach Giro's going out. He may want to appeal that to the first. The home plate umpire actually gets a better look at that because the base umpires, he's out in that short area right there. What are we seeing? Are we getting a replay? I don't know if we can get a replay on it. Probably didn't switch the camera there, but it looked pretty good. He is gonna check. It's a courtesy. That's a courtesy thing, right, Dick? That's how the umpires work together.
He's not making any motion, so I guess we'll say.
So a good snap throw to first base by Epperson, and Munson the tag down. From the naked eye here, could have gone either way.
Yeah.
2 outs, runner at first. That's nibbed. Takatsu up over to first, and that will do it. They get one. The Tigers avert further damage as we move to the top half of the 5th inning, with the Gardner Tigers leading this one 8-2.
When choosing a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not always better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers. They're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently year-round to end hunger. We donate and volunteer throughout the community, supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
We are Bulldog Strong. We are a local organization.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
Yeah, I apologize for that black screen on there. We're trying to make some other adjustments here and get everything set up. We got kids stepping on the cables and stuff like that. Not their fault. We're running the cable right down in front of the dugout. So. Top half of the fifth. Duplessis all the way. She'll pull in strike one. Big inning for the Tigers. Scored 8 on 7 hits. Zoe Epperson leading off here for the Gardner Tigers. Liv Duplessis. That's the right field. Hangs up and caught out there by Madison Lenard. Wynn knocked that one down. 1 out, nobody on. Foul back. Abby Prue the batter. 1 out, nobody on. Top half of the fifth. Tigers 8-2. Rams picked up a single run. The bottom half of the fourth. Tigers with the big 8-run inning. Top half of the fourth. That's right at us. See the camera shake, rattle, and roll. Pleasant day for a game, except the wind's blowing the snow and dust all over the place. Duplessis, into the rock. Here comes the fire. Took a little off on the change and floated it up high. Both these teams came into today's game undefeated. Cony 2-0. Of course, they've missed a couple of games due to weather. They're trying to get caught up. Coach Gagner was telling me they've got a busy rest of the week, playing almost every single day, even in the weekend. Towards first, and Labella will make the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Sophia Maroney with the big hit last inning. Line doubled to left field.
2 RBIs on that.
Picked up the first 2 RBIs. Really got things rolling for the Tigers. Sophia back down in the order, but boy, she's really delivering from down there in that 9 spot. Almost as another leadoff batter. That's bounced up ball. Chasing on deck. Brentley's got a couple of hits in the game. Yeah, so Coach Gagner was saying every day this week they're playing to try to catch up.
Nice stop.
His old coach, who was me, gave him some advice. I said, don't look at the weather forecast then, Coach, because it's not good for the rest of the week. Wow, I don't know what we're going to do. We're scheduled tomorrow. We'll see. And over at Somerville Field, they were putting those things up that they used at the Sportsman's Club, you know, to the deep end of the water deck. They had those things up in the outfield.
Oh.
That's a strike. So much water on the outfield there at Somerville Field. Of course, it sits down in the gully, Dick, and it just rolls down there.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be playable tomorrow, but the weather doesn't look good. Up high. Maroney draws the walk. Good wheels at first base for the Tigers. 2 outs. Brenly chasing. 2 for 3 today for Brenly.
Yeah.
Stay with us post game. We'll have the Capsa Pizza play of the game. Going to be a tough one. If things hold, we'll see. Still, lots of game left here to play. Ball 1 outside. Burnley, the fine second baseman for the Gardner Tigers. Lead off batter. Maroney, the runner at first. See if she might try to get to second base on a steal. That's to shortstop and caught right out there by Abby Brown. A nice hard hit line drive, but Abby right there for it. Going to see it right off the bat. Here it comes. Good swing here off the bat. The jump and the catch as we switch to Owi's camera, and good job on the replay, Chris. Well, Tigers don't score, but they're in a commanding 8-2 lead. We're bottom half of the 5th inning. As we said, still a lot of game to play. 9 outs left for the Rams. We want to talk about our good friends at McAllister Real Estate. Well, you know, the weather's changed, and it's going to be springtime here before we know it. A little taste of spring today, and that's the time that people look to buy and sell homes in the area, and you can't do better than McAllister Real Estate for any of your real estate needs. Give Katie a call or Kim Gleason a call over there at McAllister Real Estate, and they'll help you with any of your home buying needs. I'm seeing a lot of listed McAllister signs around as I drive around the area, so lots of homes for sale. May have some changes coming up. We'll try to get those to you. Yeah, they already had those changes. Those are the changes from before, I think. Oh, for the Tigers? Yeah.
New catcher anyway.
So Rams with some changes. We'll bring those to you as we see them go in the field next inning. They're up here to bat. 8-2 Tigers. Molly Takatsu all the way here for the Gardner Tigers. Liv Duplessis. Only the one bad inning. She was on a roll through the first 3 innings. Tigers with the big spot. The 8 runs in the top of the 4th. And now in the bottom of the 5th inning. Rams picked one up last inning. 8-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
8-9-1.
Who's this up there?
8-9-1.
Turner. Turner's up right now. She went into right field. Left field, I'm sorry. Turner went to left.
Okay.
Ooh, just missed. Tiger fans wanted the call. Good fans. I'm just getting a chance to look around here. They found the field. It was like one of those scavenger hunts that you know, figure out where the field is. Up high. We've got to get our scoreboard back on. Is that the problem? Down low. Ball. 3-1. Molly Takatsu looks in. Fires high, ball 1. Well, if you Molly, you want to throw strikes, let your defense make some plays for you. And Turner will reach first base in her first at-bat on the walk. And Coach Gagne going to make a substitution, put a pinch runner in the game. He may just re-enter somebody right here as Turner had gone in the game. So
9.
Charlotte Gearhart is going to be in the run. And so Turner will be out. She was a sub, and once you sub for her as a sub, you're out of the game. Starting to cloud up a little bit, as they said would happen here. Showers starting tonight, steadier rain tomorrow. So nobody out. Gerhardt, the runner at first base. Takatsu outside, ball one. Throw to first. Munsing snaps a tag down, but back safely. The bunt. Got her in the box. Madison Leonard's first at-bat. Leonard came in the game to play right field. 1-1. Gerhardt, the pinch runner at first. Nobody out for the Rams. Up high. No warm-up action that I see for the Tigers. They will stay with Takatsu, it looks like. Epperson blocks it. Leonard
3-1.
getting a look down to third base. Walk to lead off the inning. Takatsu looking to come back. And she won't. Ball four.
Yeah.
This will turn the lineup over to Mills, the leadoff batter, the second baseman.
She struck out a couple of times.
A couple of Ks so far in the game. Sophia Maroney, also one of the pitchers for the Tigers. She's at shortstop right now. She and Takatsu often just swap positions. That's going to be down the right field line and in play. Base hit. Sullivan Brennan with it. She's up. Gets it in, and run will score. Gerhardt, the pinch runner, comes around to score in the single to right field. Rams continue to battle back, 8-3. Still nobody out. They're at the heart of the order. Doohan will come up, the center fielder. So Mills with the base hit right down the right field line. Sullivan Brennan went over quickly to get it, did a good job of getting it back in.
8-3 now.
5-run lead for the Tigers, nobody out. We're at the bottom of the fifth inning. Took a little off and pulled in strike one to Doohan. She's a dangerous hitter. Tigers looking to get in out. Nobody out. 1 run in. That's up high, Epperson Skies. Foul. Grace Simpson, also one of the pitchers that we've seen for the Gardner Tigers this year. She's a freshman. But I don't see any warm-up action anywhere for down the sidelines or anything for the Tigers. Hmm? So, okay. They do have warm-up action going on. I just can't see where it is. Grace Simpson's warming up in behind the dugout, so. Nobody out. The pitch. Down low. Good job, Epperson. Throw to third base. The tag. And in there safely. Well, that put the tag down, but not in time. Leonard with a risky maneuver. Down 5. but she took the base. Still nobody out. First and third now. Mills, good speed at first base for the Rams. You got to think maybe they'll put the steal on with her. Takatsu. Foul back. Well, the Tigers with a big 8-run inning. Rams have seen if they can get one of those innings. They've got one in so far. 8-3. Tigers, bottom of 5, nobody out. First and third is your situation. Up high. They will walk, and that will load the bases.
She's releases a little off.
Coach Giro going to head out to the mound. Meet with the Tigers. Seeing the gathering out there. Not sure how well our signal's going on. As we said, no internet, no power here, so we bringing our own. So it looks like I'm looking at it online. We are breaking up a little bit, but that just may be my feed coming back in. So here's the situation. Nobody out, right, Dick?
Right.
Bases loaded. They're in the heart of the order right here.
One run in already.
Tigers are playing at the corners. And that's going to get by. That's going to score a run for the Rams. Leonard comes in. Runners move up to second and third. Liv Duplessis is the batter, the pitcher. Makes it 8-4.
Yep.
Pull it in for a strike. 1-1.
Duplessis would like to help her own cause, Rob.
Base hit should score 2. Good speed on the bases. Doing the runner at second base can fly. That's the second base. Over to first base. They get the out. They'll run it in, and that will make it 8-5. Good play by Chasen. Knocked it down. The run was off on contact. But they get the out. That's the first out of the inning.
Yeah.
Bring up Abby Brown. Brown, the shortstop. She's got an RBI possibility with a runner down at third base in Doohan. Pops it up in the infield. Maroney calls for it, makes the catch, and no advancement. That's 2 outs.
Big out there.
Chloe Price, the third baseman, steps in. And she'd like to deliver this run, make it a 2-run game if she can. Rams have put together a good inning here. They don't want to stop it. They want to keep it going. Takatsu's got other ideas. Let's see. Up high, ball 1. What's Chloe Price done in the game today, Dick?
She found out and walked.
Looks like they're going to intentionally walk her.
Wow.
Now to bring up Kaylin LaBelle. So that
would be the tie-in run.
So tying run brought to the plate.
Yeah.
Unconventional move, but the coaching staff knows better on the various strengths of the Rams than we do. Pull it in for a strike. Pace was going along pretty quickly, but we're bogged down here a little bit as runs have scored. 13 runs in the game. You wouldn't have guessed that after the first couple of innings. Floated in for strike 2. Runner will go to second. They will not even worry about that. as they're going to play the batter all the way.
Uncontested, huh?
Uncontested. LaBelle down in the count. 0-2. She's got 2 runners in scoring position.
She's
and
out.
Down on strikes. So
big strikeout there.
Takatsu out of further damage. But the Rams have rallied up. We got ourselves a tilt. 8-5 back after this.
My name is Dirk Kokmar. I'm a physical therapist. I have a specialty in shoulders. I've also worked a lot with knees and hips, but I see pretty much everything from elbow, shoulder, and on down to the foot. I work with a lot of professional athletes. I've worked with Olympic athletes, high school athletes, or just the person who wants to be active. Forza was based on 3 pillars. The first pillar being excellence, second, empiricism, and the third, empowerment. These are 3 things that we decided would guide our practice to be the golden standard of physical therapy in a community here in Augusta.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
Rob Munzing, Dick Clayton, Chris Wheeler doing our production. Owen Munzing on our camera. Bill Hasty doing our scoreboard here for us from Mount Vernon Avenue Field, the site for today's game. As we said, it was like a scavenger hunt trying to figure out where it was going to be played. Scheduled for Gardner, too wet, moved to Cony. We got a late rain shower yesterday. They were set to play up there, and then they determined today that it was way too wet up there to play. So what they did is moved it down here. When I came here, there was another group using the field at 1 o'clock. They had no idea that a group was coming in. They were going to stay here another couple of hours, but they thankfully moved on. That's up the middle, base hit for Takatsu. Ripped up the middle.
2 hits for her.
Molly's got a couple of bingos here in the game. Heart of the order here. 2-3-4 coming up for the Tigers. Liv Cleary, the center fielder. Good wheels at first base in Takatsu. On the corner. Good pitch. Strike 1. Well, Tigers would like to get a couple of those runs back if they can. They've got a runner at first, nobody out. Out of the order. That's a good pitch there by Duplessis. She's battled in this game, had the 1 bad inning. Other than that, she's held the Tigers at bay. Every other inning scoreless except that big 4th inning for the Tigers, where they scored 8. Takatsu, the runner at first, nobody out. Lexi Willett down in the count and call strike 3, and she's out. Bring up Liv Cleary. Well, Takatsu, good wheels at first. It's ball 1. Duplessis set to rock and fire. Up high. 2-0. Liv Cleary. One of the freshmen starting for the Tigers. Duplessis. That's up the middle. That's going to be base hit. Takatsu to second base. Cleary the single. That'll bring up Karen Munzing. Karen reached on an error, a couple of walks. She's looking for her first hit.
Good defensive play at first.
So 1 out. First and second for the Tigers. Ball 1. Cleary at first. Takatsu at second. Munzing the batter. Duplessis. Got the sign, got the rock. Fire it. First base side and out of play. Chris was looking for tape all over the place. I had it on my wrist. Yeah, that happens. Well, we've put together a makeshift operation up here at Mount Vernon Avenue Field the best we could. We hope the game's coming through okay. Duplessis. Inside. Karen Munzing's shown a good eye so far this year. She's got a lot of walks on the season, not chasing any bad pitches. She's ahead in the count. Duplessis. That's off the right side, foul. Brody Barrows with a good hustle. Not able to get it. One out. Takatsu at second. Liv Cleary, the runner at first base for Karen Munzing. Duplessis takes it down low. Stebbins to third, she'll get there. Stebbins, Takatsu to third. She was running like Mike, fast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, usually I call Morley Stebbins at least once a game. Gary will get a kick out of that. Ground ball to short. And trouble there. And throw to second. Won't go. And runner will score. Make it 9-5. Well, that was a strange play.
Fielder's choice.
That'll be a fielder's choice from Munzing. Yeah. She reaches first on the fielder's choice. Liv Cleary came around second, but there was already somebody at third. And Takatsu, she wasn't going anywhere. I'm not sure what we're talking about here, but there was no problem with that play.
No.
There's no interference or anything, or obstruction or anything. Play ball. So Takatsu's come in to score. Makes it 9-5. We'll reset the stage for him. Munzing at first. Cleary at second. Still 1 out. Pulled in for a strike. Sully B, as we call her. She ripped one last time up. She had 2 hits in the inning, the big inning. Extra base hit. Nice little off on that one and in for a call strike. Got Zoe a little bit off guard and took the pitch. So Tigers have picked up 1, 9-5 now. And that's to the right side. Out at first base, but the runners will move up, make it 2 outs in the inning. And Zoe Epperson will step in. Chance for Zoe to pick up a couple of RBI here. Runners will be off on contact. Cleary and Munzing, the base runners for the Tigers. Third and second, respectively. Duplessis took a little off. It was low. 9-5 is your score. Fouled off. Epperson battling up there. Fine catcher for the Gardner Tigers. What's Zoe done today, Dick?
Zoe, he's got a base hit. Find out.
This is 1 for 2 on the day. Change. First strike. Well, 2 big runs out there for the Tigers. If they can get it, they'll increase their cushion back again if they can get that. Oh, that's up and high, and here comes Clary to the plate. The throw to the plate. No, she goes back. Good read. Good read, as that was one of one. Hit it on the fly, came right back to Barrows, who was on it quickly. Duplessis was at the plate. And good read by Munzing as a trail runner, not to run down Clary at third base. Duplessis. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Tigers pick up 1. We'll move to the bottom half of the inning. Tigers leading at 9-5.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munzing Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munzing Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Since 1892. And it changes the game, 35-26. This has been a wacko affair.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
Tigers tomorrow, taking on Monmouth Academy. That'll be a home game over at Somerville Field. Field conditions and weather may play a role in that game, so check in. We'll always put the information out on the Munzing Media Facebook page as soon as we know there may be a cancellation or something. Bodie Barrows will lead it off here for the Rams in the bottom half of the 6th inning. 7-inning game today. Tigers picked up a run, an insurance run here. They lead at 9-5. The bunt. Picasso up to it. Over to Munzing at first. For the out. Good play. Fielding your position well. As a pitcher can have great dividends for you. 1 pitch, 1 out. You know, and this is the time of the game, Dick, that you start counting outs. The Rams are down to 5 outs and need 4 runs there. Well, we thank the city of Augusta for making the field available and lining it, not once, but twice. They did it beautifully up. Beth and I were up here about 10:30. Had to come up, check, make sure we had internet and if there was any power, and because we had a plan for that if there wasn't. So we're using a satellite system that we've got for instances where we're out in the Willy Wax. Of course, we're not in the Willy Wax here, just no Ethernet service here, no press box or anything. So
Capital City.
We're using the Starlink satellite system. Skied off
Whoa.
right side, heads up over there. So the city had the field. They were here lining, cutting, getting it ready. They did, and then when I came back about 1 o'clock because new setup for me. So I came early, and there was a group playing ball. Foul back. And the leader of that organization came over and wondered what I was doing here, and I explained that there was going to be a high school game here. So they wrapped it up early enough that the city came back and relined it, and here we are. A lot of cooperation. We do it for the kids. Well outside here, and right on the corner, but just outside, right? Epi put the glove outside, and she hit it, but it was outside the strike zone, so ball 1. Looking for a chase pitch there. Didn't get the chase, but good location by Takatsu. Molly up high. 9-5. We're in the bottom half of the 6th inning. 1 out, nobody on. It's been good to get out and do a game, no matter where we ended up doing it. This is a nice field, though. Swing and a miss, and that will do it. 2 up, 2 down. 4 outs left for the Rams. They need 4 to tie. Will pinch hit. Both these teams came in undefeated, although both having a kind of a slew of makeup games. We lost a game against Nokomis, did the Tigers. Yeah, you may hear the umpire saying he doesn't have a
8. There is an 8.
Morgan Lawrence. The roster that was submitted. You can see him right now conferring. Dick, did you have that down?
I had a number down, but I didn't have a name.
So we'll see what we're doing here. So we're So Jordan Dykhead, who started the game in right field, will re-enter under the re-entry rules, and she will beat the batter. 2 outs, nobody on. Tigers had the big top of the 4th where they scored 8. Back to the pitch at Takatsu. The Munzing to first. And 1-2-3 inning. Good inning for Molly Takatsu. And the Tigers will come to bat. They'll look for a little insurance. We'll see if they call their agent and get that insurance when we come back.
At Fowler's Roofing, our staff and crews are very reliable and professional. We've been servicing New England for over a decade. When we approach a job from the free estimate to the finished product, the #1 goal is establishing trust with the homeowner and to provide them with 100% satisfaction. We specialize with shingle roofing, framing, siding, earthwork, metal roofing, metal buildings, and so much more. We are proud members of the Better Business Bureau, the Kennebec Valley Chamber of Commerce, and the Mid-Maine Chamber of Commerce. We are fully certified, thoroughly insured, and we offer a 24-hour emergency service serving the state of Maine, as well as a 5-year warranty on labor. As a business in the Kennebec County area, we are very proud to be a continuing sponsor for local schools and sports teams, building a better community with Fowlers.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
Top half of the 7th inning coming up. Tigers lead it 9-5. First couple of innings, pitcher dominated. Tigers got the bats going. Rams a little bit late as well, and we've got a 9-5 game here. Tigers will lead it off. Cheyenne Goodman will lead it off here for the Tigers. Her first at-bat of the game as she comes in. She'd been the flex player. Abby Prue was hitting for her, but Cheyenne will come in to hit now to lead off here in the 7th inning for the Tigers. Takes it down low, ball 2. Maroney on deck. Sophia's had a good day. Solid in the field. Had the big early hit, did Maroney, knocking a couple of runs. Down low. Goodman ahead in the count, 3-0. Tigers looking to move to 4-0 on the season. And this will be a win that'll give them some heel points as well, because the Rams are
2-0.
have got a couple of wins, and they're going to win a lot of games. They're a good, solid team. Up high. Cheyenne hustles down to first. And good wheel. Cheyenne's fast. Sophia Maroney, the shot stop for the Garden Tigers.
She's had a good game.
Yeah, out of the 9-hole for the Tigers, Dick, she's really been productive. Up high. Goodman off. She's a threat to run. Maroney, a couple of hits today, right, Dick?
Right, yeah. Long, knocked in a couple runs.
Yeah, that was the early big
Good
hit
hit,
for
yeah.
the Tigers. That was the first big hit of that 4th inning for the Tigers. Knocked in 2. That's down low. Duplessis gone all the way. Walked the lead-off batter, Cheyenne Goodman. Behind in the count, 2-0 to Maroney. Foul back. Well, between the dust and the pollen, we've got quite a coating on everything here, including the old guys. Right. Up high. Back to throw to first. Goodman's back. Dick, remind me before you go, we want to get you, put your sweatshirt on, get a picture of you on that so you can put it up on all your social media accounts, Dick. On the corner, nice pitch for a strike.
I've been thinking of putting it on now, the wind coming up.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Bob Siegel would like this. Against the wind.
It's popped up and over the dugout. Maroney battling here with Duplessis. The young team that the Rams are. Duplessis just a sophomore. She'll be around a couple more years. Ground ball to second base. The toss to second, and I think Goodman's going to be called out. Ooh.
Well.
They'll bring up Chasen. So the force at second base, we'll see it here. I can't really. Ball was up the middle, and maybe if Goodman had slid there, it would have been a little easier to call it safe. Floated in, a little low. What did you think there? Yeah. Well, you saw it at home, so. Lee Chasen, she's had a good day. Ground ball to third, it's fair. They're going to go over to first base off the bag, and she'll be safe at first base. So Chasen will reach on the error. E5 on the throw. Bring up Takatsu. Had a sharp base hit last time up for Molly. Tigers looking to get a little insurance. They've got one out. First and second.
Help yourself, Molly.
And she'll pop it up right side out of play. Good number of fans have rolled in here to Mount Vernon Field. Everybody was sending everybody messages and texts and all kinds of things. Hey, the game's going to be here. It's going to be there. It's going to be here. And we ended up here at Mount Vernon. It's worked out okay. Not a bad place for us to do a game. Pretty happy with the location. Takatsu looking to help herself. The Tigers lead at 9-5, but little insurance wouldn't hurt. That's up and high. Big extension by Maroney at second base. Duplessis at the sign from Barrows. He's in the rock and the fire. A nice pitch outside. Right on the corner. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count. Thank all you fine fans tuning in today. Takes a little off. Ground ball, shortstop. Brown with it to second base. And called out at second. Now, Grill must be on somewhere. Yeah, coach is on his kids, and he's right. If they slide, they probably call safe. So Lexi will let up. Ball's down. Takatsu will take second. So 2 runs out there. Maroney at third. Takatsu at second with great wheels. 1 ball on Willette. What's she done today, Dick? Lexi, one of the freshmen. Third baseman for the Tigers.
Base hit, 2 strikeouts.
She'll take a strike on the inside corner. 2 big runs out here, I think, Dick. For the Tigers. And 2 runs you want to stop if you're the Rams. Make it a little more manageable in the 7th. That rolls up, and Maroney was off and would have scored, but nice play by Barrows. We've seen 2 really good catches here today.
Yeah, they
both kids are terrific. Duplessis in the rock. Fires right field. Fading fast, and it's going to drop in.
There's your 2 runs.
And 2 runs will score. Takatsu comes in behind Maroney, and that'll make it 11-5. Not a hard hit ball, but a perfectly placed ball for Lexi Willette out into right field. Just fell down in front of the right fielder, Leonard. Liv Cleary. And she rips a base hit up the middle. Good-looking freshman batter right there, Liv Cleary. First pitch swinging, drives it up the middle. Well, Tigers may not be done yet. Munzing will come to the plate. Karen's reached base multiple ways, doesn't have a base hit yet. She'd like to deliver one right now. Swing and a miss, some high heat. Tigers up 11-5. We're in the top half of the 7th inning. Mount Vernon Avenue Field. One of the homes of Cony softball. Nice change of pace right there for Duplessis. Floated it up there at the knees on the change. Duplessis fires, and that's popped right in front of the catcher, and a good catch by Brody Barrows will end the inning. But not before the Tigers pick up a couple. They pick up 2. They lead it, heading to the bottom half of the 7th inning. We'll stay right here with it. We want to talk to you about our good friends at CB Matson. CB Matson has been one of the leaders in providing housing here in the state of Maine since 1959. And all the information about their housing and how to apply and the types of housing that they have available can be found right there on their website as well as on their Facebook page. So check them out. Check out CB Matson on Facebook, and you can find out how to get on their website and do all the kinds of things you need to do
when choosing a financial institution to entrust
their housing. As we switch back to backstop camera, as we get set to play the bottom half of the 7th inning. Well, thanks, everybody. Saw somebody made a donation. We haven't been talking about much of that during the spring season here, but we want to thank everybody who's donated to us during the course of the season. Do that right on the MunsingMediaSports.com website, a little button there. And we thank everybody that's done that through the fall, through the winter. Winter's our big donation season. So many people have helped us out, and we're glad to be able to send these games back out. We'll have a full slate, as I explained on Facebook. You know, we're doing the softball games, all the home softball games. As you know, my granddaughter Karen playing, so I'm a grandfather first, a streamer second, but we'll be at all the softball games. But we're also working on a secondary. Now that I'm done down at the college, I now have my equipment from there ready to go for a second setup, and Chris and Owen and Gary Verhill, they're going to work some of the baseball games, lacrosse games. I guess those are the 2 other sports that we cover. Also get over the hall deal for a game or 2 as well as things move on. Haven't settled things in stone yet. little raspy here, I think, today with all the dust I've eaten. I hope my voice is going to hold up. I had about 14 lozenges, but I've gone through them all. That sound low.
Top of the order up, Rob.
Top of the order for the Rams. If they want to rally up, they need 6 to send it to extras, 7 to win it. That's on the corner for a strike. Molly Takatsu all the way for the Tigers. Battled out of some jams. Ground ball to third. Willette over with it to Munson. Good stretch over there for the out. Good looking play by the corner freshman, Lexi Willette. Karen Munzing at first base with the stretch, and they get the first out of the inning. Lexi was playing in just where she should. Came in. She's quick. Made the play. You saw it on the replay. 1 out. Tigers defense been solid today, Dick.
Yes, they have.
Up high, ball 1. Stay with us post game. We're going to have a tough decision to make on Caps or Pizza play of the game. A lot to choose from.
Maroon kind of broke it open.
Yeah, I would think we're probably going to look for an offensive player today, Dick. Let's keep that in our mind. Takatsu.
She got one.
She got the last one for a good pitching performance. Strike on the corner. Doing the fine center fielder. Multi-sport athlete for the Rams. She's a terrific athlete. Whole family's athletic. Fastball, swing and a miss. 2-2 the count. 1 out, 7th inning. Nobody on for the Rams. They trail at 11-5. If you told me after the 3rd inning that we're going to have 16 runs scored in this, I'd have taken that bet.
Yeah.
Right at us. And that was right at the camera, but the camera held. Is it okay, Chris? Does it need a little adjustment? I'm going to have to tilt the camera back. That came right in. I bet there were people ducking in their living rooms right there.
Yeah.
That ball came right at the camera.
Yeah.
The camera's not poking through the fence. It's on the other side of the fence, thank God. So 2 outs. I can adjust that, Chris, if you need me to get up and do that. So 2 outs. Yeah, if you're looking at home on your big screen TV, you probably thought a ball was coming right in your house. 2 outs, nobody on. Takatsu looking to get the final out. She strike 1 on the changeup.
Yeah, she got 9 strikeouts, Rob.
Liv Duplessis, sophomore pitcher for the Rams. Just a couple of tough innings for her. Otherwise than that, she settled things down pretty well for the Tigers. Imagine, there it is. I just saw it on the replay coming back. Thanks to Bill Hasty running graphics today. Owen Munzing on our game camera. Chris Wheeler doing the production. My buddy Dick Layton on the scorebook as well as doing color. I'm Rob Munzing, Munzing Media Crew. Glad you could watch in today. Popped up, second base side.
Could be it.
Jason will get it, and the Tigers will win it, the final. They win by 6, 11-5. Well, it was good to be out to play. Good day. Both teams needed a chance to get out to play, and Tigers, after being silent for the first 3 innings, ripped off 11 runs. In the final 4 innings to win this one 11-5. 11-5. So why don't we take a quick break, Chris? We'll see our Capsa Pizza ad here, and we'll have our Capsa Pizza play of the game when we come back after this.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
Started by
How you doing? Good.
Yeah.
By the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019. Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
We join you back here at Mount Vernon Avenue Field. Today's home for the Cony Rams. Who knows where they'll be able to play tomorrow as everybody in this area scramble to get their fields up and trying to get dried out. It's been a massive effort on everybody's part to try to play games. I was talking to TJ Maines back and forth by email. I said, Coach, you know, I don't know how you keep your sanity through all of this, and kudos out to all the athletic directors and athletic administrators that are trying to get these games in and get them made, and it's been a battle, and they're doing the very best they can, and hoping everybody understands, what they're going through to try to make all this stuff work. So they made it work here today at Mount Vernon Avenue Field, and we're glad to be able to bring this game to you, and want to let you know that our player of the game, the Capsa Pizza player of the game, Sophia Maroney. Awesome game in the field. That shot stop for her, but she was the catalyst stick. She really got things going for the Gardner Tigers there, and it looked like that might be the hit. Then that might be all they get, but it's kind of like one hit really just got the wagon train rolling for the Tigers, and they built off that Maroney two-base hit, 2 RBI, and Sophia Maroney is our player of the game. So she's our Capsa Pizza player of the game. We had that up already. And you're seeing it right there as well. So that's going to sign us off here from Mount Vernon Avenue Field, as the Gardner Tigers will move to 4-0 on the season. Cony Rams, they dropped to 2-1, but they're going to win a lot of games. They got a fine ball club as well. Well, weather pending, we'll be on the air at about 3:45 tomorrow. Dick and I and the crew from the friendly confines of Somerville Field, if it's not underwater. I've got my kayaks. We could do it in the kayak stick out in the field if we had to. But if the weather holds, we'll be there tomorrow for the game. If not, check on Muncie Media. We'll let you know what's cooking, where they're going to go, what they're going to do, how it's going to work out. But until then, for all of us here at Muncie Media, so long, everybody.